Hi, my name is Lucas dos Santos. I am 24 years old and I'm from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. My experience as a black man in Brazil was very weird in a sense that my skin is fairly lighter than the average Afro-Brazilian. So I would be, instead of being read as a black man specifically, I would be read as a mixed person rather than black. Most of my white friends will consider me either mixed or black. Most of my black friends will consider me either mixed or white. And I always found that intriguing because when I was younger, I thought one thing would not exclude the other necessarily. That's not really how I think nowadays, but I digress. It was definitely a journey of self-discover, understanding what I am, what necessarily like my complexion meant in the context where I lived. But the dynamics of race within Brazil and the United States is definitely very different, because as soon as I got here, I was instantaneously treated as a black man, period. There's no choosing, there's no mix, there's no white, black, and that's it. You better accept it. And it was very different because, like, as I said, my skin is fairly lighter in comparison to other black males or like black individuals in Brazil. But here I am basically darker than every other white person, and my skin is not that lighter in comparison to the African Americans. So my interpersonal relationships changed a lot when I moved here. And even like the structural ones, I've suffered way more racism here. I suffered way more prejudice here. Every negative thing that comes with being a black man, I experienced way more here in the United States than in Brazil. But at the same time, although like all these bad things happened to me, it was definitely because of like all these things that I really started understanding who I was and what being black and what it being me represented to other people and to myself specifically. It kind of changed my way of seeing things and changed my way of seeing the world, because it made me think pretty much outside the box when it comes to all these race relationships and race relations, if for the lack of a better like phrasing. But and it is definitely a journey. I keep learning every day. I keep like experiencing different things every day. Not everything was like milk and honey. There's a lot of bad things that come with like being black and, being immigrant. But like ultimately, I don't think those are the things that define us. I think what defines us as humans and as people, is way more complex than that. And thank you for listening to me. Thank you. Bye.